Welcome to Redbeard and the Den of Tools. Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the Den of Tools. And today we've got the results of our middleweight toolbox challenge. Yeah, if you saw the video we did previously where we compared and contrasted all the benefits and features of, what was it, 7, I think, of the 40 to 50 inch tool chests available from fine retailers near you. And the idea behind this is we were going to raise some funds and buy one of these tool chests. As you may or may not remember, the Bear family here, we migrate every summer from Las Vegas to Montana because A, it's Montana, and B, Vegas in the summer. Seriously. And anyway, and we do it in the old family truckster here. We got the old Ram 1500 with a utility trailer in the back. And we always take a nice little cut there through Yellowstone, which has got some fine roads in it. Fine. No, not fine. And the point of this is we're going to take one of these tool chests, load it full of tools, and shake the snot out of it and see if it survives. Then we're going to spend the summer in Montana working on it on our house there. It's the 4th oldest house in the state, oldest in the county. And then truck it all back here to Vegas in August sometime. So the question is, can it survive? So you all voted, and the results were pretty clear. So the base model Husky from Home Depot, you weren't interested in seeing that. And the base model Craftsman from, I think it was from Lowe's, you weren't interested in seeing that one. The base model Craftsman from Sears, you weren't interested in seeing that. And even one of the higher end Huskies, you didn't have any interest in that. And this one surprised me, even the higher-end Craftsman from Lowe's. You weren't interested in seeing that. So that gets us to our final 4. We've got the U.S. General from Harbor Freight, the Milwaukee from Home Depot, the Craftsman Pro Edition from Sears, and that green thing from Cobalt over at Lowe's. And of those, the final 3 were these. So now the question is, which one would it be? While a lot of people were interested in Milwaukee, it didn't quite hold a candle to your interest in the U.S. General and the Craftsman. In the end, believe it or not, the Craftsman won out. Well, sort of. So we went to Sears to buy one, and it's no longer an option. Yeah, good old Eddie Lampere has run this company so far into the ground that their credit sucks so bad that that these companies that supply their tools and stuff are now requiring cash on the barrelhead. No more net 30, net 90-day terms. And as such, none of these stores have any of these high-end toolboxes. All they had was like the simple cheesy one that you see at Ace Hardware. I'm like, really? Why would I want that? So we rolled the dial back here and we compared the top 3. The U.S. General, the green monstrosity from Cobalt, and the Milwaukee. Now, a lot of people were really interested in the Milwaukee. I will say more people were interested in the U.S. General, but we see the U.S. General a lot, and I thought, man, maybe we should look at the Milwaukee. But the reality is, there's a channel called Workshop Addict, and I had a communication with them. They've been reviewing these Milwaukee ones. They were not thrilled with them. They felt that they were, I said, so they're prosumer level, right? And they said they're not even that. On top of that, looks like they made the decision for us, that is, that Home Depot did, in that in the limited time we had available after we gave up and not being able to get the Craftsman one, they didn't have any in stock, and by the time we ordered it, they couldn't guarantee it would be here before the end of the month, which is when we got to be on the road. In other words, none in stock, so none on the list. So down to 2, blue or green. And, well, you know what? The Bear remembered something. I decided to, be a little clever here. I already have the 26 by 22 inch. I know we're looking at 41 inch chests and stuff, so I thought I'd be frugal and just buy the top chest for it. But wait, don't click away now. Don't be sad, because I also bought the green monstrosity as well. Yeah, we're going to have 2 chests to test on this. Let's take a look at them. So where the Cobalt wins over the US General is in these nice big handles. Really easy to grab. Don't try to grab it like this. They kind of curve up, and only like a wife would try to lift it by that. That's not going to work for you. Trust me. I know. Whereas the US General has these. They're kind of old school. Everything about this is kind of old school, to be honest. But it works. That's the thing, is it really does work. Now, the top area on this is practically a waist. It's, you know, what, 3-4 inches deep? 3 inches at best. You're going to lose a lot of this to the guide rods. Now, one thing that's interesting is when you shut this, helps if you have these closed, I guess. One thing that's interesting, make sure these are all shut, is that when you shut this, and yeah, I don't have the wheels locked. When you shut this, it automatically locks these bottom drawers. It automatically locks these bottom drawers. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, if I've got it unlocked, it should be unlocked, and I may disable that in the future. I don't know. The other place where the Cobalt wins is this power strip. You've got 2 USB, 3-prong 110s, and the surge protector switch. And you've got 2 pass-throughs. Another nice thing is the mat here comes personalized, as long as your last name begins with a K. Open the bottom cabinet. Okay. Open it all the way. Okay, give me your hand. Step in there. Right in the center. Yeah, that didn't sound good at all, did it? All right, shut it. Open the next cabinet. All right, close that. Okay, open the bottom cabinet on the US General. Okay, close that one. Really? Lazy girl? All right. So anyway, there's our 2 cabinets. Not that much taller than you. How tall are you?
I am like 4 foot, like in 10, maybe 6 inches.
4'6"?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So this is the new piece. I like these little drawers. As I said before, I like compartmentalization. So I'm a big fan of it. They're pretty tough to open, but just the reality is the stiffness of these drawers. Yeah. By comparison, now this is a slightly narrower drawer. So it should be stiffer. Just listen to this. I mean, look at that. As you can see, I can push in and deflect all of that. US General. Jeez. Anyway, so these are the 2 that are going to be for testing. We've got the Cobalt 41-inch was $650 now. It does have a notch out of it, so they gave me $150 off. I wasn't going to say no. Nice apron there.
Thank you. It's called working at the last day of school.
Why are you on the lift?
So she can be as tall as you or taller.
Well, there you go. There you have it. I gotta say, you know, as nice as the features are on the Cobalt, I really do like that top pseudo hutch kind of area. The top area on the US General is practically worthless. It's too high to reasonably, and I'm a tall bear, and it's too high to reasonably use as an everyday kind of grab area. and it's too shallow to put anything decent up there that you can then lock down. I really don't get the point of it. The build construction on the U.S. General blows the Cobalt out of the water. It is it's like a Sherman tank versus a paper airplane. I greatly fear for the life of this Cobalt. I don't think it's going to make it there, much less back. We shall see. I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating these things. The U.S. General, I think I could do this thing, standing on its head. It's not going to have a problem. Thing, as I said, it's built like a tank. Anyway, let's take a moment, go down below down there, and type in your predictions. All right, lock them in. And we'll see at the end of the summer. Actually, we'll see next month when we get up to Montana how well they did. And then we'll see at the end of the summer when we come back to see how well they did. Let us know what you think. Which one do you think is going to last? Which one do you think you would actually want to have in your shop or your home? I got to be honest. I got to fight the wife off for the green one. She loves the idea of that little area up top. If those cabinets, if the drawers were deeper, like say hanging file depth, she would buy one of these for the house in a heartbeat. Because she could use the top for charging laptops and phones and lock things up. And my gosh, if you came out with one of these fireproof with like legal size drawers for filing cabinets, you'd got a product on your hands right there. Maybe we should figure that out. All right, if you liked what you saw here in the den, why don't you take a moment here and chomp that like button. It's right over here in that area. You just right down into chomp the heck out of it. Maybe even think about subscribing and ringing the bell. Tell a friend, you can share. It doesn't cost anything. We're running a special this month. Free shares, unlimited. And with rollover minutes, too. All right, anyway, that's all the bear has for you. You all take care. And as always, shine on.